Hey, what's going on, you guys? Um, I was out here earlier. I did a video a little bit ago. Since it's been deleted, so sometimes I just can't let you guys see me that way. But because today was actually a really good day. Did the usual, I spent time with the wife, and we've been having a lot of lunch dates and getting drinks and whatever, and having our iced teas, and just sitting outside and enjoying the weather. And then I just start to thinking, and I wouldn't know what to do without my wife. If anything ever happened to her or anything ever happened to me, I would be, I don't know. But I definitely, I know I get a lot of migraines, and I know I got this really bad bloody hole in my ankle. It's like a really ugly wound on my ankle. Um, my nurses don't want to come out here and look at me, take me seriously. I get too much anxiety to go to the emergency room. Um, you know, and it's just like if something happens to me, I just need to know that my wife is going to be taken care of. And I get really scared. These are things I think about. Like I need my wife to have good people working here. They gotta be on time. They've gotta, be patient. They gotta learn how to talk to her. They gotta be respectful. People have gotta learn to be kind. Um, I'm not saying my caretakers are decent. But I need people to be on time. I need people to, just know what the rules are while they're here, and not just think, hey, let me sit down and do nothing until I'm asked to do it. Because sometimes my wife's a little too shy to ask for things, and sometimes she needs to be asked, hey, do you need this or do you need that? Because she's feeling a little shy, doesn't like to burden people. I don't like to burden people. I come out here and I always tell everybody on Twitter, hey, I'm making a video and whatnot. Um, and I don't want to bother them either. Like, I don't know if they're sleeping or if they're making their own stuff or working on projects or, editing stuff or whatever they're doing. I don't know. So, like, I don't want to burden people either. So, I know how it feels. You know, um, it's inevitable. I know, like, we're all going to leave this world. We are all going to go, but I need to know that she's okay. She's gonna be okay. She's gonna be taken care of. And if anything ever happened to her, like I don't know if I would be able to do this alone. Life would not just go on. You know what I mean? It's hard to just worry about your loved one and just carry on. So I got a little sad, and it kind of sucks because overall today was a good day. And a roller coaster of a brain like circus show. My brain's like a circus show. It tells me one thing that's like not even rational thoughts, or it's, what if this happens, or what if that happens, or what if this, or I understand, like I could go out the door and get shot. I could understand somebody could be doing a drive by and I could get shot in my window. I get it. Anything can happen, but I have such irrational thoughts that it is crazy. Um, you know, and I've talked to Rezilla, and he's helped me out a lot with some things, and he's going to send me his Alexa because that thing can be inspiring, and that thing can be very motivational and so I like. I guess I got the idea of seeing it just like watching some of Cookie's videos. I think like if they had a Cookie instead of an Alexa, like it'd be so helpful for me. Um, which brings me to my next part of this video, and I don't always um say the right things or do the right things, or I get kind of annoying and like um I got friends of mine that tell me like I shouldn't do videos like naming specific people like every night because it sounds kind of crazy and a little bit stalkerish and whatnot. But I let them know like, hey, you inspire me and you mean a lot to me, so I'm probably gonna talk a lot about you. And I was assured that that was okay. It's not like I'm gonna go down by where that person lives and like push my wheelchair all the way down there and be like stalking everybody to make them have the safety of my own computer, just at the safety of her own computer. And I wouldn't even feel unsafe if that wasn't the case. But but I losing track here. Like this is back to that part of my video with you, Cookie. I am so proud of you. You should be really, really proud of yourself. I mean, you're doing things the way you want to do them. You've been doing them the way you want to do them. You've been, fighting things out with the anxiety, with the phone calls. You've been just ignoring it like that. Yeah, you still get anxiety, but you know how to blow off things to not let your anxiety drive you crazy. And you did your stretches this morning. I was so happy to see that in the martial arts kick last stuff like last night I watched. Um, so I was really impressed. I was worried about your poor little heart. Um, you know, why I was worried about your poor little heart though. I'd rather these people watch your channel and whatever. I'm not gonna sit there and disclose all your personal stuff. So let them watch your videos, and you guys want to watch them, just go to Cookie Talk. You'll find Cookie. It's not that hard to do. If you wanna, subscribe to her, like you guys would be doing yourself a justice. Like you would be serving yourself well to join her channel because it's one of the best things I've ever done. And I choose the channels that I go to, and I choose them wisely. Like I get my motivate myself station. I get the inspire me station on YouTube. I go to um, Shane Dawson. I go to Denim Mojo. Um, I go to. I just said himself, but I watch Marcy's videos. I watch Marzargo videos. They're old because she hasn't done anything in a while, but when she does again, I'll be excited. I get sad a little bit because I feel like September's creeping up soon. And come September, people are going to be really busy. People are going to be back at school. People are going to be going to work. People are going to be making some changes. So I feel like it's creeping up fast. Um, I'm not saying it's a bad thing because change can be good. I'm a little afraid of change, but change has to happen. But I'm proud for every person out here that I've met and talked to, you know, which I don't know what they're going to be doing in September. But I mean, listen, Gary's been a huge supporter of mine. Rezilla's been a huge supporter of mine. Braden, um, Cookie, um, my wife is like my biggest supporter and my backbone. I try to be her backbone as well. Um, there's so many things I wouldn't do now. You know what I mean? That if me and her never got together, I wouldn't do a lot of the stuff that I do now. I have really good people in my life and people that really want to help me out, and people that really are my friends, people that take the job seriously, and people that don't. And you know, the ones that do know they do. The ones that don't know they don't. Um, I've had people that helped me out before they even started right in here. You know, um, so I mean, I don't want to talk poorly of anyone. I have like really great supporters and a good support system and a great therapist. Um, sometimes therapy can be hard and it's hard to open up because you know when they leave. It's just like, oh, I've opened up myself up to somebody, and then somebody else comes along. If they can find somebody who take months, then you can open up again, and then they leave. So it's hard. I've got this therapist now. She's leaving on October. Plenty of time, but that's plenty of time for me to also open myself up to, you know, things that I'm not sure is a great idea. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be open with her. I like her. I think she's great and whatever. But after her, do I have to do it again? And then after the next person, do I have to do it again after that? Like, sorry. Like, do I have to do it again after that? I just, I don't want to have to keep doing this. I trust my friends more than anyone, you know, and people don't understand. Like, they might find it creepy, or they might find it weird, but I've asked the person, and, I guess it's true, yeah, they could just be being nice. They could just be being a kind person, but I don't think they say things unless they mean the things that they say. You know what I mean? So, um, when I ask them about certain things, I think they mean it. And I don't think it's weird to have a cyber online you to be your mentor. It's not weird. For you to become a mentor of mine and somebody that I respect and someone that encourages me. So, I mean, I would never come out here and tell you, hey, this video is too long or this video is too short, or I wouldn't tell you any of those things because I want you to do you, girl. Like, I want you to do your videos or you want to do your videos. And, you know, I know how it is in the car and everything like that. And you're doing that by yourself on the way home and on the way back. I mean, on the way there and on the way back home. So you should be proud of yourself there too. But you know, some people do on the road get a little road rage or a little sassy, a little nervous and whatever. I don't like. I don't. I'm glad I don't drive. I'll tell you that right now. I'd probably have really bad road rage if I drove. But I'm trying to learn that cooler heads prevail. Um, so I try to keep it calm and relax. And sometimes, like I'm saying, these people can go to your channel and see whatever. So I don't want to say too much. I need to go to your channel. This is your information. So I don't want to just blurt it out there. I want to respect you and respect your personal space. So I'm just gonna say this: like if you need to walk out of somebody's place, you need to walk out because you're feeling a certain way. Walk out. Do what you feel is best for you. If there's stuff you can't handle at that particular moment, don't don't just feel like you have to suffer it. Sit there and listen. You know, I got this fighter, the fight or flight thing, and I hate that I can't run when I need to run, but it's the cards I was dealt, and it doesn't really make me sad. I don't get sad about like having spina bifida. I mean, that's just I might have spina bifida. I'm in a wheelchair, and I can't feel my legs. Um, I don't know what it's like to feel my legs. I don't know what it's like to walk. So what am I really missing? You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I just want to know what I'm really missing. You know, because it's worse is when you have it. It's when you have something and then it gets taken away from you. And I know that's happened to a lot of people out here. That's a lot harder to go through than being put in a wheelchair and just you know living your life. I live. I try to love life, and for the most part, I do love life. I mean, I like look at all the people I met out here. How can I not? How can I not love the life that I have? So what? I get bipolar moments, and I get these manic depressive moments, but look at what I have. I have a beautiful wife who I love, who I wouldn't know what to do without. I have caretakers who take care of me when I can't take care of myself. And the people out here on YouTube are the biggest supporters that I could ever ask for. I have caseworkers and I have like therapists. I mean, my life is not a terrible thing. It's just that sometimes your brain wants to tell you that it is, and your brain wants to tell you, when to worry, and when to panic, and when to get stressed out. But it's because I'm human, and that's how my brain is wired. And no one asked for this. You know what I mean? It's how it is, and you know, sometimes it's frustrating, and you just want to scream and cry and yell and vent, and that's okay to vent. You need to vent. That's what the people are out here. Like people that are real friends, they're gonna listen and they're gonna lend an ear when they can. Then when they can't, that doesn't mean they don't care. They just don't have that opportunity right now to lending ear, but they'll hear you and they'll talk to you about it when they can. And, you know, I got post-traumatic stress disorder from um, one of valves in my head like failed, and I, you know, pretty much lost my brain, and they had to revive me, um, make everything work again. I had to have 7 surgeries on my head. I mean, they flat out used a drill on my head. So then I got post-traumatic stress from that, and then my depression comes from my depression and my bipolar probably comes from when my best friend Bob died. I can say Bob Co. When Bob Co died, I've known him since 8 years old. He was my roommate at the hospital school. I grew up with him, and we were like this. And he's gone. And then a couple of summers ago, you know, shortly, after him, my friend Michelle, she died, and that was crazy to me. And then a couple of years before that, I was dating a girl, Crystal Miller, and she choked to death, and there was nobody home. She had muscular dystrophy. Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. That's also how Bob died. He died from having that. Um, I watched a movie tonight that just brought that back and brought those feelings back, and it was called Fundamentals of Caring. It's a really good movie, but it made me think of my friend Bob. It made me, remind me a little bit of Crystal. Um, so it's like, I know where all my sadnesses come from. Like, so many deaths at the hospital school. One of the first ones that I dealt with there was, also another kid that I grew up with. It's weird because back then he used to bully me and he used to make fun of me, and then we became good friends after that, and then we became roommates after, Bob had left the hospital school for a few months. So me and Michael became roommates, and I miss Michael. Like it's been a roller coaster of a ride, and I've known a lot of people that I've lost along the way. And I used to be able to talk to my mom daily, and we just have difference of opinions now. And she doesn't think that I'm praying hard enough, and she doesn't think I'm talking to God enough. And my bipolar would go away if I just talked to God. If I just talked to God, my you know chemical imbalance would just be gone. I get it. God can do whatever He wants. Get that. What people fail to understand is that God created me, knew that this was going to be the case, wanted me to struggle through this, and give me what I could handle. So I'm handling it. You can't say that it doesn't exist. Of course it exists. I mean, how come people can say, well, chemical imbalances and bipolar and all these things can, depression can go away if I can just pray hard enough. But yeah, you can see my physical disability, and then, because that's right in front of you, you can see it. It's like right there. Well, there's nothing you can do about that because, it's physical. That makes no sense. So you're telling me that God can only fix things that are not physical? Well, I think there's a better chance that, if I wanted to walk and I prayed to walk and I thought maybe those kind of miracles could happen. Okay, but I don't think that I don't think my wiring God wants changed. God wired me the way that I'm wired. So no, my praying and talking to God and reading the Bible is not gonna make God change His mind. I have to accept that this is the way it is, and you know, hopefully one day, you know, when I meet my Maker, these things will be gone. But like, I want to do it the right way. I want to live the life that He gave me first, because I was always told if I didn't live the life that He gave me, then I'm not going to meet the Maker that created me. I go to a lower place, a dark, warmer place, if you will. So, um, I'm not trying to be morbid with you, but all I'm saying basically is like chemical imbalances and things that you can't see are real, and you don't need like they have X-rays to prove it. They have the technology to prove it. They have the science to prove it. They have, what I mean? It's like people that say have faith. Have faith in God. You can't see Him, but have faith. Well, you gotta learn to believe that these things that you can't see with disabilities are real. My bipolar is 100% real, and my chemical imbalance is 100% real. My depression is 100% real. Um, and my mind being a roller coaster, real. Um, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. I mean, you can't really do much about being in a wheelchair because, well, I mean, you can't feel your legs, and it just doesn't make any sense. There's no logic. There's no logic there. You think that you got to think these things through before you say them. You know what I mean? You know, but I think I just want to basically come out here and say goodnight to people. You know, and thank you to Gary, and thank you to Rezilla, and thank you Cookie, um, for everything. I plan on having many, many more chats with you guys. I mean, it's a safe place for me. Um, like, I love my mom. One of the things that I don't, I do love my mom. But I wanted to realize, some of these things don't work the way she thinks they work. It's like my dad understands me. My dad gets me. My dad, you know, I don't want to put his information and stuff out either, but my dad goes through a lot of the things that I go through. He's taking a lot of the meds that I've had to take. So it's like, um, my dad's a strong person, and you know, it's hard to think about these things, but I do because of the things that he's gone through. My parents are divorced. His second wife passed away of cancer. He's married again. He's happy. He's, going out there and living life. And, you know, thanks to him, I'm going to see Taylor Swift in concert because it's something I've always wanted to do before leaving this world, too. Like, might sound a little crazy to you, but like to me, something about that movie, I just wanted to see Taylor Swift before leaving the world. You know, it's a concert I've always wanted to see. And I'll meet many more people in the future that are also going to be helpful. And, I miss the past ones. China Vasquez is a real good friend of mine that I really miss, and I wish I could see her again. And, you know, Alvin being her half brother and her being like a sister to me is, you know, it takes you close to home. Knowing that I don't see her as much as I would like to. And I don't like having falling outs with people because, like, I still think about Riley Rothschild a lot. I still think about, like, Ella Everson all the time. I still think about Diamond James, and it's like, with Diamond James, she's done a lot of things for me. I've done a lot of things to help her, and then when I just wasn't able to help her anymore, I feel like she kind of just abandoned me and left because I couldn't help, and I don't think she understood, know, the reason why I couldn't help. And, you know, it was not more, it wasn't like she needed an ear. It's not like she needed a friend at the time. Because, I mean, that's where we started. But then it became like a money type issue. And then the transaction, when I tried to help her, it didn't really go through, and she didn't believe me. She thought I didn't try to help her, and she's very much wrong because I really did try and whatever, but it shouldn't even have been about that. Like, friends just don't get mad at things like that. If you're gonna be mad at somebody for something that they can't do, then you're really friends with them in the first place. Like, I promise you guys that I'll try to be out here as much as I can. I do that. I keep my word when I say that. If you need an ear, I've got you. You know what I mean? If it's always money, I can't always help with money. You know what I mean? If it's about I can't drive you guys anywhere, I'm sorry. Like, I don't drive, don't have a car, I can't walk, I can't use my legs. So I'm sorry that I can't drive you places. Sorry that I don't have a lot of money. And it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I'm sorry that I can't be the person you want me to be. Damn it, I'm me. I'm who I am, and I'm who I can be. And I always looked for validation, always looked for people's approval, and whatever. But I don't need to do the things that I was doing to get that. You know what I mean? I'm going to be me, and if you're gonna like me, you're gonna like me for who I am, and what I have and what I don't have. Just like I'm gonna like you for the same reasons. You know what I mean? I have no judgments about what people are into. out here. I have no judgments on people, you know, wanting to take time to themselves. I have no judgments on people getting angry because everybody gets angry. I have no judgments on people coming on camera and crying their eyes out when they need to because they're being real. They're being themselves. And, I delete some of the stuff that I do when it happens because I don't want to trigger people. I don't want to trigger certain things. But, so I just delete them so I don't, mentally hurt anybody. Um, but, I wanted to do this video to say goodnight to you, Cookie. And I want to give you those encouraging words because you deserve those encouraging words because you're encouraging to others. You're encouraging me. You encourage my wife, and you know you deserve the encouraging words because they're honest. Like the things you do, like those martial arts, like the kicks, the stretches that you did earlier, the driving by yourself there and from. You know what I mean? Like or there and back. So you're impressive. I just want, I'm glad I'm me, and there's nobody more than me that I want to be. But I'll tell you right now, like, I wish I could do half of the things that, I see you do, but I would never, ever just want to change and trade shoes with you because you have a really hard life and you've gone through so much. And I think, you know, the encouraging things that I see are great. I think the, honesty is amazing. I think the bravery is amazing. Wouldn't want to trade shoes with you because you you make my life look like a cakewalk. Like you're strong. You're just I don't care if you have to come out here and just have those moments because you're honest, you're real, you're raw, you're I don't know. There's not many people like you. Me and my wife will tell you that all the time. Like, we Snapchat you, me and my wife will tell you constantly. There is not enough people like you know, that are real. And, there's some people that will say these things and whatnot, but yet be into themselves and, you know, really into themselves, like themselves in a positive way, but yet in a negative way as well. Like, they think they're in a, higher place. They think their shit don't stink. Sorry. I know my dad probably watches these videos, but I'm just saying, it's the truth. You know, you know, you're just a humble person, Cookie, and I just think that's great. And this is the shirt that I want to be buried in: hustle, loyalty, and respect. I want to be buried in this shirt. I just want to have a pair of denim jeans and like or right under what they're called the shorts. They're like the brown khaki with the pink shorts. And the shirt, and you know, with my towel in the bathroom, it's never give up because that's one thing in life that you can't do. You can't give up because when you give up, that's the only time you fail. The only failure that you could ever make is like quitting. So, um, this video has been a long video again. So I apologize. I'm going to end this now. I'm sorry that nobody got to make it again. Um, but you will when you can. At least I hope you will. I mean, there's no. I don't know why. Um, I don't know why Mondays nights nobody really comes out. But like I said, if I'm doing something or sleeping, or might be the time frame that I do the videos. That's not good. But I mean, I usually have caretakers around. Or I usually have appointments going on, so I do it when I can. And so, I mean, it's crazy, but unfortunately, you guys might just have to watch it later. And I have to deal with that. I would love to, see a lot of you in my live stream, but right now that's just not possible right now. But I really do appreciate you all. I really do care about all of you. And, you know, um, my dad told me the other night I was a night owl. Probably because he sees my videos, so Dad, if you are watching my videos, like, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit angry sometimes, maybe a little bit vulgar. It's not my intention to be vulgar. It's just I get stressed out and I get really aggravated because, like, I'm a really big advocate on people not giving up and not quitting. And I just want to know that I'm doing something right. And when I'm out here, I want to know that I'm making a contribution. Now I want to know that like I made my imprint in the world, and I don't believe that all these arguments have to happen. It's kind of sad when people have arguments because they don't agree on something, or they disagree on something, or they you know have a different opinion. Because I believe if you can't like be entitled to have a different opinion than somebody else, just because your opinion is different, they don't want to be friends with you anymore. You know, and they weren't really your friend to begin with. And I feel like I've been abandoned a couple of times in my day, but it happens. People come and go, but I mean, I have a feeling I know at the end of the day who's gonna be here and who's not. And Cookie, I feel like you're one of the people at least on Cyberland. You're in this little camera world that I think you're gonna stick around. And the caretakers that I have, they know who's gonna stay around and who's not. They know what their intentions are. They know what's right and wrong and what they should and shouldn't do, so they don't have to babysit. They know. And I just um want to be honest and say how grateful I am to have, what, like some of the ones that I have might annoy me. Some of the ones that I have might not show up on time. Some of the ones that I have may be lazy, but at the end of the day, I'm grateful. They take care of me. That's what else more can you ask for. They take care of me. They help me get ready every day. They help me do what I need to do every day. So, you know what I mean? How can I not be grateful for that? How could I not be grateful for my YouTubers that follow me and like my videos and that make me feel like I matter, you know? Um, so I have bipolar moments and I have like all these, manic, outbursts, but it doesn't mean I'm not grateful. I'm very grateful. And seriously, I did say bye already. I don't want to keep doing these videos. I want to say bye like 20 times and, you know, continue to run my mouth because then nobody's going to watch this video. So let me seriously end it here and, you know, be kind to each other. On that note, I hope y'all have a great night. God bless all of you. And I just want you to know I appreciate all of you. And Cookie, like, I talk to you, and I really hope you know when I say that you're one of my cyber best friends out there. I hope you know that I mean it. And also, hello to Marissa Morrison, who's also had my back a lot. There's a Morrison out there in my cyber world. She's been there for me too. But Cookie, you're one of my favorite people out here. You make a lot of sense to me. And you're honest, you're raw, you're rare. Because there's not a lot of people like you. So thank you. God bless you. And just like dream big and always know that if you need an ear, and I know you hate the phone, but there's ways to reach me. Please reach out to me if you need me. And, this is Dominic. And on that note, I'm out. Good night, Cookie. And good night, all. Cookie, you're doing a great job.